I don't have to tell you this because you're already in here if you're perceiving this. Refresh page, please. I'm okay, by the way. This is good for me. That might seem like cope, but it's not cope. It's actually good for me. It helps me build tolerance and patience and appreciation for all the times that it doesn't crash and everything works properly. I'm just flipping switches that I thought were already flipped. I should also be back on YouTube, I believe. Let me double check that. It's going to be under a new stream because YouTube is bad at the streaming thing. Okay, it looks like I am live on there. I am live. What about TikTok? I need to touch tips with TikTok, so let me do that. Okay. So, I'm gonna do I've already been paid for this sponsorship. With that being said, I'm going to give it my best effort. I've installed new drivers, and I set it to windowed instead of windowed full screen. If I can play Outlast Trials for 3 or 4 hours, I can play an Unreal Engine 5 game for an hour. Right? I've checked, it's not an overheating thing. My power supply is way above what's needed and is new, like it's barely a year old, to power everything, so it's not a power issue. The GPU is also less than a year old. So, it's nothing like that. I do really think that it's the game. Now, I'm not going to count it against the game because I'm asking the game to deal with a lot more in the background than would typically be expected. So, I am benefiting of the doubt. We are back on set. You're good here. YouTube is working. Thank you, Zero. Thank you for confirming. I see an Ellie. We have a tall man. Huff Huff, I'm not late. No, actually, you're not late, Kui. I basically said stuff about what the plan was for today, and then I booted up the game that we're doing a sponsorship for, and then it crashed literally everything. It wasn't just like a teeny tiny baby crash like in that one game that starts with a Z that I played with Keith VT, Mushroom VT, and Pumpkin Dio. Zort. That's what it was. It wasn't like a little baby crash. It was like a honey, you got a big storm coming. I'm going to force close your OBS type crash. So I'm going to my plan. It seems to struggle when it's out of focus. It just wants my attention, which I understand. I understand that. I respect that. So I will give it that attention. So as soon as I boot it up, I can no longer interact with anything outside of in OBS, outside of the game. I can't touch anything. I can press buttons, but that's it. I can't do anything that's going to be temperamental to it because I don't mind restarting my stream, but it is very annoying just on principle alone. But in addition, I have to resupply YouTube with a new version of my stream instead of it intelligently just resuming where I left off. And TikTok is the same. Help, I'm fucking perishing. I'm stressed the fuck out. My car won't fucking start. When I try to jump it, it won't start. Yeah, I feel that. I've had a car like that before. Actually, one of the cars that I had was so bad that its side door, like the driver's side door, wouldn't open. Definitely the sort of thing that wouldn't pass inspection. It would open, but it wouldn't close properly. So I had to take the passenger seat belt and pull it all the way over to my driver's side in order to wrap around and secure it in place. And then I just never entered from that side ever again. I always went through the passenger side. Oh man, I squeezed every drop out of the juice of that car, man. Hello, Cheery. It's good to see you. Thank you for nightmare moding me. Man, that goes crazy with the mask, huh? That's kind of difficult to look at. Give me a bunny. You're not chatting YouTube, but I subbed to Tall Man. Can confirm if you are alive, though. Voice is making me fucking critical. System failure in the brain by overheating. Balls. Dog. 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 Welcome in, Olive. How are you? I hope that your day is as sweet as you are, if such a thing is possible. Olive is online's description is I love balls. Oh, you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. I too enjoy balls. Okay, this is the plan. There's a chance that it's gonna crash everything again. If it does, just give me 5 minutes in order to reseed everything everywhere in the way that I need to when starting up a new stream, because nothing is ever easy. And then I will be back and we will try something else, alright? I did playtest this, but as is often the case with streamer issues when you're doing something for the first time, everything that can break will break. If it can, just to fuck with you, because fuck you, that's why. Balls are relaxing to squish. Is a thing that you said to me. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so the game plan is I'm going to boot up the game. And I'm going to stay in the game. I'm not going to interact with OBS literally at all. Not one bit. Elliot's in the bed. Elliot's in the bed. The slight horror in that voice. I'm gonna press a button. Okay. I'll see you in hell. It came by Jeffrey Norton. And a Carantho's more continuity. The dream started the night the moon fell. In the darkness, I used mouse and see house. I do see house. You should have sound. There's not really a ton of sound to this. The one who is me and not me enters. There's a door in the house. Keith, can you do me a favor? I don't know if you can. I don't know if you have the function. But can you type /marker sponsorship? It's /marker space sponsorship, and that's going to make a marker for me. Jade might also be able to do it. It's the game. It is the game. The door is locked. No permission? Okay. I'll have to update that. Press Q to feel around for anything useful. Okay. There is a keypad. Press E to interact, confirm, and cancel. I make an observation. We use escape and go to deduction. There's a keypad that takes 5 numbers before beeping. The keypad has numbers or buttons from numbers 1 to 9. There is a room that's changed. We use space to jump over and crawl under obstacles. I don't know why I thought I was gonna go down that way. I wonder if is there. Also, welcome in, Creature. It's good to see you. Creature actually recommended the developer to contact me, so thank you for facilitating that. It's much appreciated. Oh, that has changed. I don't remember seeing this. Thank you, Cheery, for subscribing to YouTube 7 minutes ago. Sorry that I caught that just now. Am I going prone? There's a clue on the wall. We used R to get a closer look. 1, 2, 4, 8. I have an intuition. We go with deduction. And then intuition. Keypad and code on the wall. The keypad takes 5 numbers. The code on the wall shows 4 numbers. Numbers can also be quantities. So 1, 2, 4, 8 could be 2, 8, 8, 8, 8. So I understand that this was blurred out. And then I just revealed the answer. I didn't know that it was going to do that, but I'm not upset. And if anything, I'm glad that it gives the options for people that, like me, that try to shove squares into circle holes. I appreciate that. As a streamer, you place a ton of pressure on yourself to perform and to be seen or perceived as if you know what you're doing, or that you're comfortable with what's happening, or that you're always on top of things. And playing puzzle games for me... Okay, I think I'm pissing it off. Let's escape out of that. Oh, that wasn't the answer. Just checking. Just looking. Ellie is so cute. Are you sick? Yeah, sick nasty. Sick nasty for you, buddy. So puzzle games make me irrationally nervous, and it's tied to some unfortunate formative experiences for me, where involving math for the most part. 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. So even though I'm fine.
Charging.
Alright. Welcome in, Femme Fatale. It's good to see you. I've already forgotten the numbers. My brain is cooked. Was it 2, 1, 4, 8? Does it tell me? I'm so silly. Alright. 1, 2, 4, 8. Thank you so much. If you see a code like that, just put it in chat. I will look at it. Oh, deduction. There's a keypad that takes 5 numbers. Code on the wall shows 4. Numbers can also be quantities, so 1, 2, 4, 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, so 1, 1, 2. Wait, it's not the number. It's literally telling me 1, 1, 2, as in 1 number 2 and 4 8s. Okay, then I was right. First puzzle, everybody. Alright. Could be operative wording. I've gained knowledge. Deduction, and then knowledge. The keypad code is 2888. Now we're gonna look around. Thank you for flicking me a ton. We do not move. I sleep on the burnt, rusted bed. We do not move, and use C to crouch, hold our eyes closed, and breathe out. Okay. Oh, scroll wheel down? That's interesting. New knowledge. Sick, nasty, freaky stoic, cross legs model with animated toes. You know me so well, creature. How'd you know that that was gonna be my 3.0? We're on the ceiling now. Okay. This game is atmospheric horror with dream logic. So things not quite making sense make sense to me. It just occurred to me that until I'm finished with the sponsorship, I'm not going to be able to look at any timers or anything else around me. Which means... Ooh, am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay, they counted for that. Oh shit. I hyperventilate to wake up. Which means that I'm not going to be able to tell how long it's been. The sponsorship is for an hour. The sponsorship is for an hour, so please let me know if an hour has passed. In the dream, I see a house. A voice whispers beneath the floor. Have a good one, Catherine. The lid, the ring, the point, the focus. The one who is me and not me falls asleep. Okay. After 3 years, I finally found it. The house from the dream is real. Ooh, that's crispy. That's a lot of sharpening. Is there supposed to be that much sharpening? Let me check without irritating it. Render resolution, contrast, vignette. Okay. Shading. I don't see any sharpening option. It's just gonna look like this. That's fine. Welcome to the demo. There are 3 main puzzles and a few secrets to solve. You'll be able to use your save file in the full version. On that note, pinned at the top, and you can also summon it with the exclamation point sponsor command. If you would like to try the game out for yourself, there is a demo available, and it would help the developer a lot psychologically and in terms of getting the word out if you wishlist the game. I don't know a ton about game development, but I do know enough that a game being wishlisted helps it gain momentum more than you would think. Now stream along with them. You will need to brush up on my what? Einken music theory? Numbers are hard, man. I'm dyslexic and I hate maths. It does seem to be struggling a little bit. Is that showing up on stream? It seems like it is. But I can't tell. Like, though it's smooth, model is struggling, or model's lagging a little bit. Okay. It's probably because it's trying to render everything in every direction infinitely. If I crash, I ask you to forgive me and bear with me. I don't need everything to be epic. Medium is fine. Medium everything. It's okay. I don't need you to put AK textures on apples. That's okay. Oh, it's applying each of these in real time. Interesting. So normally I have a program that lets me tell exactly how hard I'm pushing my computer. But I can't see anything. All I see are the fleeing babies to my left. Anything else? Just for fun. Let's piss it off. DLSS 4. Quality. Render resolution. Let's set it to 80. Okay, that looks so much better. Honestly, it even looks visually better. I don't know what I had on that was causing the entire universe to sharpen at like a 300%. Perishing? I've got you, beef. You won't have to worry about a thing. I feel like I'm keeping track of time. Would help if I spelled it right. Thank you, baby. I need it, Lord. Music theory. Can you turn the game, yeah, bro. The game graphics down. Let's look at the environment a little bit. Developers like tucking shit away in the background. If I keep walking, I can make it back to Void Gate before nightfall, sure. At the end, for the incurious, whatever is happening in this place isn't worth investigating. I'll go back home. Oh, this is the you chose to leave game over screen. Model recovered, okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm just sitting here and whimpering. That makes many of us, I'm sure. In the dream, I see a house. Okay, let's actually investigate the house. Interesting that turned me around there. Yay, secret found. You'll be able to tidy up a pretty nice bathroom. So that's interesting. They're gonna add house customization. Is what I believe that means. And over here. The full version, there's sometimes unusual things in the ceiling. Okay. Can I press E for my intuition? Keypads. You will learn how to cook irresponsibly. Okay, sleep on the bird bed. Okay, that's interesting. I really, really, really appreciate that it didn't hold my hand just then. It allowed me to fuck around. And as Jade would say, find out. It gave me the tools that I needed to find more about the game, and I respect it for that. New observation. There's some lamps in the guest room. I'm a big fan of checking drawers. Nesting in jade hair time. I doubt there's going to be anything actually in here. Fuck yeah, lamps. Finally, somebody that appreciates lamps as much as I do. But I'm still of the opinion that we should just blow up the sun. New observation. It takes 4 numbers before beeping. The keypad for the buttons for numbers 1 through 9. Okay. There's a desk with a powered off laptop, a box of office supplies, a lamp, a few folders, and a few binders. Let's see if we can see anything on the desk that stands out. Now, if it's kind to me, it's not going to expect me to make some sort of number out of what I'm visually looking at. Like 2, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 1. 2, 4, 5, 1. No. I think I made it mad. 2, 4, 5. I'm just fucking with it now. 2, 4. Is it wrong? Is that it telling me that the code is wrong before I finish? So it's 2, 4 something. Maybe. More drawers. Can I unplug? No. Oh, I can turn off. UV. No UV. Box. Door code. Okay, I would like to look at it. Agreed. So this one needs a 3-digit code. Oh, I see. It's 4 and it beeps. Laptop password -5, -2, -7, -6, -2. I'm gonna keep laptop password. But what and where is it starting from, though, is my question. -5, -2. From what? -5, -7. So is it -7? -7. So it's 7. Ooh. -7. Is it 7, 6, 2? Because there's nothing telling me that it's mathematical, right? -7, 6, 2. 7, 6, 2. Huh? Pardon me. Okay, sure. Five. There's very clearly something to do with this. The office supplies note may be important. Door code, laptop password. How many of those things are there? That's what I was thinking, is that it's linked to the holder. Is it -5 from, hang on. Can somebody type -5, -2, +1, -4? I would do it myself, but again, I can't. I can't unclick out of the window, otherwise it gets very, very mad. Okay, so it's probably the number of things -0, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. No. Okay. Hello, Marinette. It's good to see you. Marinette is a possessed, maybe not possessed, spooky doll VTuber. Soic's voice literally putting me to sleep in my chair. That's okay. Snacks, you can slip away. That's fine. How dreams the house? Right now I'm trying to mash a square block into a triangle hole. They turn on when you click the number that corresponds with the number of things. 5. Oh, there's 6 there. 6. 2. That seems too easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why no like? There's 9 there? Okay. Alrighty. So there's 6, 6, 5, 6, 5, 2, 6, 5, 2, 9. Thank you for the stretch. I'm supposed to be RPing as well. Oh. Okay. 6, 5, 6, 5, 2, 9. 6, 5, 2, 9. 6, 5, 2, 9. 6, 5, 2, 9. I'm gonna write this down. That's why I have a notepad, by the way. No. This is risky, me pissing off like this. Shameless merch spot. This is a prototype of the notebooks that you can buy. People have ordered about 4 or 5 of these notebooks so far, and everyone has agreed that it's really nice to write on and so on. I'm biased, obviously, but they don't have to also be biased. I'm gonna write it in here. 1335. Yeah, so I think that it's an equation with what's in the box. So basically you just save me the step of doing the math problem. Ooh. Keith goes by they, them. Keith, let me know how you would like me to distribute your good boy, good girl, or they, them. You also don't have to answer, but just know that the sentiment is there. What is that cup? What is that called? Coaster. Never change, Olive, please. You have same brain. Thank you. You're a very good girl. Hopefully, the sponsor chooses me in the future again. Oh. Okay. It's disturbing. Get some more headbands. Now I am in a cube. Big brain kitty. You are big brain kitty. Okay. That's interesting. Physics objects? Now, these were not here before, I don't believe. So I need to find, it said that there are 3 other rooms, or that there are 2 other rooms to do. I don't know if we'll be able to get to each one. Man, he played the game alright, but he kept saying sussy shit the whole time. This sponsor. I don't think that the sponsor is going to mind as long as some amount of eyes get on the game. Sometimes you gotta cook some omelets to make an egg, you know what I mean? Everyone says that. Sleeping on the floor isn't doing it. Wait a minute, what happened? Where's the front door? Front door gone. Am I tripping?
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
You're pointing the missile at me. Okay. I'm very proud of. Ooh, we have a shovel here. That probably means something. I guess the rusted over things have importance. I'm very, very proud of my ability to hold it together even when unfortunate things like stream crashes and stuff happen. I'm proud of my ability to coordinate large numbers of people, including as recently as 24 people within a single week. That's a lot of streamers, that's a lot of schedules. And I was able to connect dots using resources, time, information that I had, and then the kindness of the people to spend any amount of time with me. I'm proud of my ability to focus on what's the most important, even if it's difficult, even if I might get punished for it, even if I might get rewarded. And I'm thankful that I'm becoming more consistent in what I believe and why I believe it, and how to help people through it. I'm also proud of my endurance and attention to trying to... It's difficult to fall asleep here. Expect a lucid dream to last around 60 minutes. That's hyper-specific. I've been slowly ramping up a fitness regimen. I haven't started doing the exercises yet, but I've completed the dieting portion, or I should say calorie deficiting. And while it's been very difficult, I don't find the feeling of being hungry to be good. I don't think anyone enjoys being hungry, but I just like it because it's distracting from what's actually important to me. But my body is adjusting. And I'm making sure that it gets all the vitamins and calories that it needs in order to be okay. I'm not starving myself, I can promise you of that. But I am being mindful, much more mindful of what's going into my body and how much. And without your support, it would have been, I would have still gotten there, but it would have taken me much longer. And I'm thankful for you for that. I know that I'm turning it around on you, but I can't help it. Just let me have it. You're doing great. Hello, Shimmy. Hello, hello. Do I sleep on this? Okay. I do sleep on it. Wishing you good luck and lots of energy, Cozy. Don't forget to eat food that give you more energy. Got a job shadow in the morning, so good thing to be tired. Okay, we just step out and die. I understand. You probably could have seen what else was up there. If I fall too far, I will loop back to the top of the lucid space. What's on your face? It is a fox mask. There is a character in Silent Hill F that wears a fox mask, and this is part of my attempt to develop a psychological bond with my chat so that they feel emotionally incentivized to stick around and make the number go up, is what I would say if I was a complete asshole. But I'm doing it just because I like it. You look beautiful, Stoic. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Okay, what are you? Rune symbols. Okay. We're not gonna fall again. Has anyone ever watched Stargate SG-1 before? It was one of my favorite series aside from Star Trek Voyager. I actually watched a little bit of Voyager last night, and I had forgotten how good it is despite how on the older side it is. Maybe in sleeping, I'm more emotionally incentivized to throw hands to fight in desperation of the big bad fox men. I can't open. I'm not allowed. This is scary. A painting with 7 large red squares, 2 small red squares, 3 small red rectangles. Reminds me of the Judicator warning posters from Voidgate. Maybe Voidgate is a game that they've made before. I'm glad I wasn't the ones who could see them. No, it sounds like a place that they're referring to. I'm wondering if this is the shape of the room. New observation. The only thing that I would suggest, and maybe I missed it, let me actually check the keybinds. E, highlight interactables. Precise cursor, toggle light. My only suggestion to the developer is to have a button that opens the deduction page. I don't mind pressing escape and clicking, but I think that given how often users are probably going to be looking at that, it would be good for them to just summon up what they know slightly more easily. It could make a difference. Why are you ASMRing? It's because we earned a goal during the streamathon to do ASMR, and because people like the sound of my voice. Painting with 2 big orange squares, 5 small orange triangle, and 3 smaller orange rectangles. Okay, I get it. You want me to map these out here, but how do I get in the... How do I get in them? Okay, I would like to flip the switch, please. Oh. So if I have to interact with something small, I have to hold R in order to look closer. My mom and sibling both lost Stargate? Hell yeah. Your mom and sibling are based, and so are you. He's the older brother, but he's becoming too powerful. Then you need to become even more powerful. I still get worried about him from afar because if he gets hurt, and then I'll cry. Instead of earn for the fundraiser. That's right, that's right. We we do. It's pretty sure 90% of the chat is in puddles. Whatever I can do to make your life easier and better, I will do. Observations. The switch in the fuse box turns off most of the garage lights. Now these are just lights, yes. Oh, I see. I understand. So what's causing these two to interact? I'm gonna hold Q so I can take a look around and make sure I'm not missing anything. It does seem pretty straightforward that I'm gonna have to open these one at a time. Okay. Sure. Is this a timing puzzle? Bye-bye. I'll be back later for a bit of Silent Hill F. I appreciate it, Mary. Thank you for coming. Okay, we're gonna open our eyes and take a look around. And we're going to try to see what we can see. Now this is a reset. I would want to reset by falling. Do any of these open other than the first one? It would seem silly. Maybe I need to see what the difference is. Anything here? Can you fuss with anything on the circuit board besides the knob? So I'm holding Q, which is the button to highlight. And it looks like they're just buttons, but I don't know what this text means or if it has any kind of significance. Settings. Nope, not settings. The statue turns off lights. It is pointing towards the statue. Am I a statue? Oh. Oh. I think I've got it. Okay, I understand. Okay. Almost there. Dopamine. Yeah. Smart. A scraping sound when the statue moves.
Thanks for following Stoic.
Thank you, Magnus Moth, for following. Enjoy your free emotes. If you've enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot of it and have the means to do so, consider subscribing, but make sure that you are okay. That is my priority. Mm. Okay. Now you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? This might take me a moment. No. You don't want to play with me? I think we're needed for something that's not audible or here, or this might be a good time to remind you for no particular reason at all that there is a new emote called Stow Feral. For those that are subbed, you don't have to use it. I just want you to know that it's there. I do need to change the contrast a little bit to make the face a little bit more defined, but it's just a very intensely focusing emote that has a drooling problem with a bunch of hearts around it. I don't understand why you're not. Why you know? Why you no work? Do you need to be pointed this way? Okay. It's okay. So that's interesting, but why? But why? Are you not turning on for me? Laying in the floor. You planned it all along. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't sound like me. Why you not turn on? Why you not turn on, sweet girl? Why you no work? Cuddle puddle thing. Let's just look at the ceiling for a moment. If I have to reset it, I have to reset it. But I feel like it's not... Like, it was... What? I think it's confused. I think it doesn't know where I'm pointing. Which might be on purpose. Let's reset it and see what happens. Did that reset me? No, it didn't. Is it turning them on in a weird order? Maybe that's not the one that I'm trying to solve. Maybe this one isn't next. Can use as a pillow. And thank you for the hydrate. I do need it. And welcome in back, Kitty. It's good to see you. Thank you for the 25 bits. That legitimately jump scared me. Maybe I'm too attached to this. Are they turning off as I look at them instead of turning on? It's possible. Let me just fuck it with it a little bit. As soon as I understand what it wants, then it's over. The grind of the stone is also incredibly pleasant. Don't I know it? And I fully agree, it is. Why only that one turning? That's interesting. If in Halloween form, that means two of us have fluffy ears and tails. Now it's off. But why off? Is it an orientation to the... Is it an orientation to the statue? Too flustered, rejecting Stoic's existence, denying this version of him, gonna throw hands in a game. So I whoop someone's ass as spirit to pull myself out of this. That's a good idea. I've been trying. Suki and Jay keep brainstorming with me. Thank you for helping. It's hugely appreciated. Is it only when I'm looking at it? Is it only when I'm looking at it? Yes. It is. Oh, okay. I understand. I get it. I get it. Orb is purple. Should we be solving the purple one? We'll work on the purple one together. Okay, so it needs to be pointed over here. So I need to be here. I need to turn my back to you. And I need you to look at me. You don't want to look at me? Come on, sweetie. I know you can do it. Okay, that's fine. On your terms is okay. It's only when off. It's only when off. I can't tell if that turned it off or not. It's tough when you can't see it. Okay. I'm starting to understand, however. I would like you to move. Good night, Shimmy. Have a good one. I appreciate you. You're not going to turn to me? Okay, I feel like this one is going to be a little bit scuffed. Because I understand what the game wants, but I don't know how to tell it mechanically that it's okay to let me light these up. Because I need to be able to look at it. Is that not working? Okay, those ones are off now. What if I look at you the whole time? And then work my way around. I don't need this one to be off. Okay, that turns on. I have to have you look at me in order to register it. Okay, that's okay. Off. Now why did I turn that one off? Okay, it is turning it off. I know what it wants. Do you know how fucking cute the mental image of Keith, Callisto, and Puppy Girl Assassin cuddle bottle in my head? I wish I could draw. And Keith could make it happen. Keith is extraordinarily talented, creatively. And in every other way. It seems to struggle a little bit with these corner ones because it should be turned the light on. And it doesn't happen to be. And I'm not sure why. Let's start over again. Wait a minute. You turn on. No turn on. So for the developer, there may be a collision issue with the statue picking up on what I'm doing. We're going to try to help it and see if we can get the statue to behave. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's making things behave. Okay. Thank you for the clip. I appreciate it. You had a few of yours on there, I think. Can't remember where I saw them, but I saw your shadow once. Alright, starting from 0. If I'm looking away from it, it turns off. If I look towards it, it turns on. You turn on. Let's see if we can get them all on. I need you on. I need you on. I need you on. No on. Why no on? Why no on? No on? No on as a treat? Now, I think this is what it wants, but it may be confusing the direction I'm facing and how far. Let's try resetting it one more time. How are we doing on time, chat? I'm just curious. I'm fine. Just figuring this out, enjoying the time I'm spending with you. Let's try turning on all the lights. You've got about 10 minutes. I should be able to do this in 10 minutes, I think. Why you know? Why you know, look at me. Maybe I do need it to be looking at me to register properly. Directly. Let's fall through one more time. The stream has been live 58 minutes. I do also want to make sure that I go a little bit over just so that I can account for any kind of little weirdnesses. But I appreciate your patience, chat. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for sticking with me through the game crash. The OBS crashing situation is one of the more tough things to be able to seal yourself through mentally, because you can't be sure what the problem is sometimes, or how to fix it, or if it would happen again. So you choosing to stick with me and keep everyone busy, per se, means more to me than you could know. Oh, it flickered. It did flicker. I think it's confused what I want. We're gonna, since we've solved it, since we understand what's going on, I'm gonna try to hard reset it. In the dream, I see a house. I don't want to actually load all the way back though, if you don't mind. Forbidden Experiment 4 Gallery. Total time imprisoned You see this? Let me go long mode for a second. Running to the restroom, be right back. Take your time. I'll be right here. 26,280 hours. Moonfall night, 9:48 p.m. The separation is too great. Not available in the demo. Mysterious. Let's see if the shovel is still there. I don't think it is. Oh, it is still there. Look at that. Time to go to sleep. And then exhale. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Good job, chat. This isn't too bad. I just need to look up. And then look down. No. Okay. One more time. That's okay. Oh, it doesn't even need me to be looking up. That's interesting. Let me make my way back over then. Open the door. Okay. If it's a little bit stuck, that's okay. I'm trying our best. Now it's interesting. I'm trying to like tease it. You need to see my new Go character. What's your new Go character? I would check right now, but the whole crashing thing is concerning. And like I said, game development is hard. And so things will get worked out. It's interesting that is it as it's looking at me that it's turning the lights off? Is that what's happening? If so, I completely misunderstood what it wants. Let me just test. Yep, I'm hearing them turn on. Okay, you don't want to turn this one on for me? I return. I tried. I'm sure I could improve on it later. Why you no turn on? Why you no turn on? Turn on. You can do it. You can do it. I'll be so proud of you if you turn on. Can you turn on for me? Please. Okay. I don't mind. If it takes a little bit of time, that's okay. I'm in no rush. No. No. Maybe there's another puzzle. The game isn't out yet, so there may be little things that need tweaked. Or maybe I'm a silly Billy. It could be one or the other or both. So we're gonna quit to this title screen. And we're gonna try to find the last puzzle and mess with that a little bit. It does seem like it keeps my progress. Like this was not here before. Okay, I found something else. I got ads and who would win a fairy slayer or a fairy lover. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you for inverting me, Franny. I appreciate it. It's good to see you, buddy. Franny donated to Gamers Outreach. He's a very good streamer. He's British, so if British sounds do it for you, he would be a great one to run with. And I love him. Okay. The floor is literally lava. Oh, I see. Do I just need to... What happens if I just toss it? Okay, it comes back. Okay. Sure. Are there other cardboard boxes? I'm back from ads. Welcome back. Welcome back. It is good to see you. So far, I think that this game's premise is really interesting. Again, if you would like to try it for yourself, pinned at the top, on Twitch at least, there is a demo out available. And you can also wishlist the game if you would like to make a difference for the developer. Every little bit matters. How are we all? How are you, Chad? Are you doing okay? Nah, that's interesting. What does that mean? Okay. Also, thank you so much, Snacks, for that. Can you stand on the boxes? If the floor is lava, I think I need to grab more boxes. And do little steppies. Okay, I don't know if I necessarily need anything right there. Still in Cuddle Bottle with Keith and Callisto. That sounds like fun. Okay. Sure. New observation. The floor is lava when the light switch is on. Thank you very much. I had no idea. I had no idea that that was a thing. Sure. Let me take my cardboard box. Maybe this isn't the way, just because this is what was right next to it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Does it not like it when I move away? It no like it. New observation. The TV shows the color bars test pattern. Some of the bars have letters in them. Why see? I'm not going to commit that to memory now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna have to turn off all the lamps? It's the colors. Okay. I understand. The floor is lava then, isn't it? So I need to turn off yellow next. No, I know where yellow is. Does it reset them? Yellow might be on top of the pillar, maybe. Where's my my pet box? I'm getting hungry again. Chat, I'm gonna have to eat you. I'm sorry. Chat, I take no pleasure in it. I'm gonna have to eat you, bro. I'm tired of feeding this stupid meat sack that I'm piloting around. It's always hungry, or it's always trying to put itself in things. Mood. As a human, I know that you understand, Axel. Nope, that's not the way. It's interesting that it keeps it there, though. Almost like it forgot that the floor was lava. No? Okay. Where is white? no see what? No, no way. I touched the lava for a sec. Our marker, do what you will with this information. I think that this is a pretty good showcase of what the game is and what it's gonna be. The developer, I think, has done a very good job of making the lucid dreaming puzzle thing work and entrusting the player with just enough information to connect the dots. Once some of the bugs are worked out, I think that this is a perfectly serviceable, like, let me just wind down and brain train a little bit type game. I think it's cute. If you've enjoyed this, consider wishlisting the game. If you'd like to try this, consider playing the demo, ! Sponsor. We're going to take a little break. I'm going to refill my drinks, and then once we're back, I'm going to keep the ASMR going. It seems like people are really enjoying it, and I'm glad for that because this is my first time doing anything like this. So I appreciate your support. If you like this, consider following. If you like this a lot of it and have the means to do so, consider subscribing. It helps me out tremendously, especially given I'm between jobs at the moment. And thank you, Jeffrey Norden, the developer of the game, for sponsoring me. Alright, we're going to be right back, okay? I'll see you soon. Was I muted during that? Okay, let me just say it over again. Thank you, welcome Infinita. Thank you, Keith BFT for the gifted Ultimate Control Alan Wake bundle. Now I have no excuse but to play it. And I've been looking for one. I've been looking for an excuse to play it, I should say. You don't have to call me out. I need people to put their eyes on you, and I will literally take any opportunity that I can to make that happen. You have no choice. Just accept it. Be appreciated now. Hi, Cloudy. And you too, Chad. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. I'm just getting situated. Alright, booting up the game now. Making sure that it doesn't crash anything. I'm all hydrated, I'm bathroomed. I am ready for you. Smile. Turn on my controller. Charged it, so it should be fine. I'm gonna let it load shaders. Encoding overloaded is an interesting problem for it to try to have, isn't it? It's probably because it's loading everything on the whole planet. That's okay. What game is it? It's gonna be Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F. Okay. Let's update it. There we are. $2025. Pin this because we just finished the sponsorship, and then I'm going to boot my own volume higher to like 90% or so is fine. Okay, then set my tracking. Okay, Chad, come back to me. You won't see the game yet. It's a little bit temperamental. You should hear it though. You do hear it. You actually hear it really loudly. 35. Compressor, 40. 40 is pretty good. Properties. Silent Hill F. Put that back over. Okay. And I've got you all to myself, chat. How unfortunate for you. Or fortunate, depending on who it is exactly that I'm speaking to. And your frame of mind. I love Silent Hill so much. Turn off the music. Okay, how's that looking? 50 memory, 28 CPU, 67 GPU. We met our in-game counterpart. No, spooky mode me. I appreciate you too, Mary. Now these red capsules, I think, have some sort of lore-based reason why I wouldn't take them. So I'm not going to worry about using them. In fact, I'm going to pretend as if they don't exist. So I'm going to put them at the bottom, and then I'm just never going to press the bottom button. Let me remember where I'm at.
Thanks for supporting Stoic. You
And thank you for the 100 bits, Kiko. For some reason, I couldn't hear that, and I'm not sure why, but I did see it. Thank you, Kiko. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Every bit matters. Lantern, sword. Let's see if we have any faith to spend. I don't think that we do. I love this new emote. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit to make the lines a little bit more defined, but I'm pretty happy with it. And I won't be this big the whole time. Unless you want me to be, in which case you just tell me one way or the other. I did update my drivers because I wasn't sure how the house streams along with us was, or why the house streams along with us was behaving the way that it was. Fresh mountain water. It said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Is that a full? Is that a full restore? Okay. Interesting. Sanity. Oh, I see. So left is health. Left is health and right is sanity. We heard it on this side. Okay, good. I think it's because the house streams along with us crashed my OBS so hard. No, that doesn't make sense. No, I know what happened. It's because I updated my drivers and it caused everything to reconnect. It caused everything to reconnect, which means that my OBS is no longer talking to a software that I use for audio balance called Wavelink. I think in another stream we could try to play Sally Face. This game's kind of old, but I want to see it. So when you're playing it now, also I love your VTuber. Thank you, Cloudy. I think I have heard Sally Face before. If you don't mind giving me like a high-level overview of what it is. That doll, what is it? Thank you for robbing me of my autonomy. That's kind of what does it for me. An assortment of small fruit-flavored candies that melt in your mouth. Fully restores stamina, prevents stamina consumption. I'm of the frame of mind that I'm never going to use anything that tells me that I can sell it. To extol the advent of our clan, we bestow upon this sacred land the name Heaven's Benediction. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, to the spring a tortoise. Pray for the prosperity of our clan. I'm going to window mode, snipping tool, rectangular. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to shove it off to the side, and I'm going to assume that it means something. I did see your message, Zero, in TikTok chat, and I'm sorry that I missed it. You probably already gone. I was not expecting a deep voice, low-key crazy. Have a good stream though, hope all goes well. I appreciate it if you are still here. Someone donated? Kiko says, wish I could donate more, hope you reach all the goals you set. Thank you so much for that, you were so kind. Kiko just donated $10. You were so sweet. Honestly, we've already accomplished 2, 3, 4 times more. Okay, I pressed the A button there. I don't agree. Oh, it is B. We accomplished 2 or 3 times more than I allowed myself to expect. I'm going to try to fight this thing, and it's not going to go well for me, okay? Because I don't feel like doing a puzzle. I don't want to do a puzzle with this thing bearing down on me. No, this is probably not the way to do it. How do I lock on again? Okay, I understand. Your sanity will decrease if you're attacked. That, I took a lot more damage there than I would have preferred, but... Sometimes you squeeze the juice out of a piece of fruit, and sometimes a fruit squeezes juice out of you. As they say, I'm gonna start meowing now for an hour.
Welcome in, Raiders. Stoics 9.
Welcome in, it's good to see you, Raven. Thank you for trusting me with your community. Watch this. Adding 3 minutes to the meow timer. And I'm going to put down that we owe 15 game giveaways. I don't want to open Go right now. How was your stream? Raven is a super sweet, very sweetly voiced Raven Vtuber. And I have not known them very long, but if anything were to happen to them, I would destroy everything around me and then myself. 15 game giveaways. We are supporting Gamers Outreach, which is a charity organization. So I thought that it was 66 minutes, but we got a donation, which pushed us over the 75 mark. So it's going to be 15 game giveaways, and I added 3 minutes to the timer that I haven't even started yet. Welcome in, Twitch Imp. It's good to see you. Let's go. Welcome all. Gamers Outreach, I'm going to be talking at a very low register that happens to be comfortable for me. Did it just revive? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Welcome in, Vulpus. Vulpus. Am I really going to have to run from this thing? So Gamers Outreach, I'm not trying to riz you or your team. It may happen incidentally. But that is not the intent. I am luring as many people into the stream with my voice as I can, with the express purpose of trying to get more supplies and repairs and go-karts into the hands of kids that need them. So I'm really using every part of the buffalo here. Okay, let me look at my little cheat sheet here. Where was it? Nope, that's not it. I literally took a picture of it and I don't have it anymore. Everyone's allowed to be as alluring as they want. That's right. For those of you who have yet to abandon hope, I've hidden the memory that protects against evil behind the EMA and I can test to its efficacy, however. No power is absolute, you must remain vigilant. I love you too, Raven. This heirloom pet belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Your voice is hot, TM. I'm going to take that compliment in the spirit in which it is given, and I'm going to choose to draw the line in the sand between it and the part of my brain that would let it get to my head. Thank you for that. I appreciate it very much. I needed to have looked at that shrine in order for me to tell what I'm looking for. Thank you for spinning, Vanuna. I see you. It was good. Good. I'm glad. I think that chat, without really even needing to say anything, likes the black hair with the fox mask the most because it's hard to tell, kind of, but there are red earrings underneath. I would like to know. A slightly thick drink made by dissolving kudzu power in water. In this region, ginger and freshly pressed juice are added to enrich the flavor. Freeze it before drinking. Oh, I think I do have my cheat sheet here. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. Wait, I can't pick this up? I have too many inventory slots. Just replace the capsules. Okay, now that I have my sheet on the left, and once I understand exactly what the game wants... Wait, what? Really? Slowly restores health and max sanity? Oh, I see. I only have a limited number of these. Ooh, okay. I mean, in that case, let me just replace the toolkit. Because I do care and also use a bandage. And we're gonna run from these. Mondo, you're every goth stream at the moment. Fuck yeah. Can this thing please leave me alone? I am begging you. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please, hear my prayer. Please, do I really have to kill you? Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. And then we're just gonna really layer it on. Oh, it doesn't keep all of its HP. That's good to know. Kill me. Fox masks, foxman, bark, bark. And also, 4 minutes ago, thank you, Seo. I appreciate the follow. Enjoy free emotes. When you're doing the meow timer and need me to cross-check with logistics, please call out to me so I know to keep tabs. You can just call out vocally with Meownager since I am vocally stimming on it. I will call you whatever you would like to be called. So if Meownager is, it is. That's fine. I need to find the wooden panels. It's a very dark game, and I know that it's supposed to be like that. But I would appreciate it. No, not contrast. Maybe brightness is it. Maybe I want more brightness. Because it's honestly hard to tell where the paths are on the ground. That is so much more helpful. Okay, I'm going to start the timer now for me to meow. Actually, no, before I do that, we have games to give away, don't we? Welcome in, Krepta. Good timing. We're gonna do game giveaways now. We have 15 to give away. And then I'm gonna start meowing, and then I'm gonna play for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do an ice cream tier list if I have it in me. Thank you, Squeaky. Hello, I'm ProStoic. I'm self-advised vice writer gaming VTuber. Thank you for trusting me with your community, Krepta. I do appreciate it. Guy says I'm done typing. He's lying on my mouse and hands and nips me if I move. It sounds like me. Alright, let me make sure this brings up the right thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the music on. Alright, so the way this is gonna work is I'm gonna press this, I'm gonna click the wheel and it's gonna spin. Once it finishes, I'm going to randomly select somebody in chat using a command. When the command happens, you're gonna see something pop up in chat. When it pops up in chat, you're going to type !enter or !ticket. You don't have to be following. You don't have to be subscribed. You don't have to be watching me for 30 seconds. You don't have to have watched me for 3 hours. I am here to try to improve your lives as much as I can with whatever vehicle I can, okay? That's the takeaway. That's the big one. Let me grab my... Should have had this up beforehand, but we're balling, aren't we? Oh no, more ASMR. It's gonna be ASMR the whole stream. Chat earned it. Chat's been very good today. Streaming tools. Overlay. You'd think that with how many with how many giveaways I do that I would have picked up on it already. Copy it over. And then we're gonna spin the wheel, okay? We received a bunch of game keys from many different people, and for the express purpose of giving away for charity. So if you're even slightly interested in the game that I'm showing you, please enter for it. Do not feel like, oh, well, I might not like it. I want to keep it for other people. This is the point. The point is to give you things for being here, because even if you haven't donated, you are still contributing in some way. So this is Genesis Noir. It looks like a story game. I'm not too familiar with it, but you know, sometimes that can be... Surprises are exciting, you know what I mean? If you would like a copy of Genesis Noir from Callisto, !enter or !ticket. You can only ever get one ticket. It went pretty well, only got stuck on the crit. Good. I'm glad. Very, very glad. And while I'm doing this, if you've enjoyed this a little bit, consider following. If you like this a lot bit and the means to do so, consider subscribing. We recently hit 1400. The numbers do not matter to me, but I am cognizant of the things that I'm doing and how they influence people in such a way that they may be more or less interested in what I'm doing. So the follower count is not the end all and be all to tell of whether what I'm doing is materially effective or not, but it is a pretty strong indicator. We're gonna close this out. I would like to close you out. Okay. And we're going to draw a winner. Congratulations, Axel. I know you well enough to send you the code, so let me find it. I'm gonna send you the code by Discord is the end of that sentence. Genesis Noir. You don't have to confirm for me that this works, but it is good for my peace of mind. I will say that there was a very small issue with some keys, not all, but some keys recently. So if it doesn't happen to work, I'm limited in what I can do. But it does give me an idea of what keys might have been affected. Genesis Noir. I will say that 95% of the keys, especially with the volume that we've been giving, have been redeemed without any issue. So I'm very thankful for that. When you have something that has so many moving parts as we do, some amount of universal attrition is going to happen. This doesn't look like Silent Hill. Can't you see the fox guy on the right, Viper? I need you to open your eyes even wider so I can stare at them with platonic intent. Can you do that for me? Thank you, Virtue Bro and YouTube chat for hanging out. Vipredos is a Snake Lady streamer and super talented music maker that made our intro music. All right, I hit the giveaway button and I don't even know what it is. Dude, I'm stimming, man. I'm just fucking floored that 30 people are watching on YouTube. There was no universe, so I was letting myself expecting to see like over 10 in, I don't know, like months from now, because people don't normally use YouTube for streaming. They don't think of it as a streaming place. They think of it as a video place, and vice versa. Nobody goes to Twitch to watch videos. Maybe in VODs for sure, but not like with the intent of like scrolling and seeing what's out there. We're gonna remove that. I'm gonna spin the wheel one more time. Speaking of eyes, want to see the sketch I made? I am perfectly happy to look at anything that you put in front of me, so yes. Also, I need to do Dracula's Castle. I have read it, but also waiting on a friend for when they're available. Glitch Hikers, the spaces between. I do recognize the game name, but let me start the giveaway for this so that we can look together. Okay, copy that over. If you would like a free copy, a Steam copy of Glitch Hikers, the spaces between, exclamation point enter or exclamation point ticket. I should clarify, thankfully early, I should clarify that if you already own the game, it's fine if you enter for it again. Just give it away to somebody else. That's all I want. Let me see what this is. Glitch Hikers, the space between. Glitch Hikers is a surreal journey through the spaces between places. But one isn't. It looks like a story game where you are traveling and hanging out with people. It looks cozy. Yeah, it looks cute. Looks like a cute game. I'm pretty sure YouTube is pushing streaming right now. I'll take it. Whatever it wants to do. I mean, it makes sense. Now's the time for go for Twitch's throat. And I don't mean to piss off John Bezos with that statement, but I'm also not gonna lie to you. Like, Twitch needs to up their game. They need to do better. Congratulations, Fununa, on your copy of Glitch Hikers. Let me grab the key for you. Glitch, let me mark this with an X. Glitch Hikers. Okay. And I do know, well, you want, man. Talking sure is a thing. It's difficult for me to make vocalizations at you and have you understand what I mean, chat. If you know, you know. IYKYK, Fanuna. Fanuna is a bioluminescent mushroom nymph that is terribly caked up in a good way. Glitch Hikers. There you are, and I'm going to mark that off. Words are in fact difficult. Words are hard. I mean, it's only by happy accident that we have the human language. You know, it could be just a series of growls and grunts. And wouldn't that be terrible? Remove. Spin the wheel. I have 13 more to go.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for the follow, Geminia. I hope that you enjoy your free emotes. Alright, so it's going to be the third game out of 15 that we have to give. Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks is a relatively new game that seems like an open arena racing flying combat thing. Everybody loves Warhammer 40,000, especially now. A lot of bangers have come out. Back to giveaways. This is a good one. I would definitely try to get this one if you're interested in Warhammer 40,000 literally at all. I think it's like a very positive 1,500 reviews. Something like that. Exclamation point ticket or exclamation point enter. I will say in YouTube chat that you're going to have to stop yourself from throwing up all over your desk if you want to qualify for the giveaway. I'm only now remembering. I apologize. You're going to have to hop over to Twitch and then type in exclamation point enter, exclamation point ticket. You don't have to stay at Twitch. It happens to, at this current juncture, benefit me the most if you care about that, if you stay on Twitch. But I fully respect you doing your own thing as long as you're happy and cozy and comfy in your blankies. That's what I care about. Oh, that sounds wild. Hello, Squeaky Ducky. Hello, hello. Virtue Bro, did you subscribe? Like, okay, no, I know it means something different. Thank you, Virtue Bro, for the membership on YouTube, the equivalent of Twitch subscription. Thank you. Once every little bit counts. I appreciate that. A lot of dopamine just then. We're gonna close the giveaway. I said close the giveaway. Draw a winner. Congratulations, Volpes. Hopefully I'm saying that right on your copy of Warhammer 40,000 Speed Freaks. My keys. 40,000 Speed Freaks. Okay, I don't happen to be in contact with you, Volpes. If anybody today would like to join the Discord, we have an extremely supportive, tight-knit, welcoming community that is mutually reinforcing in everything that everyone does and what everyone happens to be going through. So as long as you are not a toxic asshole, you will be very well received. But you can also reach out to me there if you have questions or thoughts anytime. It's an open door with me. I may not be able to answer you right away just because of the volume of things that I've been doing lately, but I will eventually get back to you. So I'm going to find you. The way this is going to work is that I'm going to find you on Twitch itself, and I'm going to whisper you the code. And so it's going to appear as a purple bar at the bottom. Speed Freaks. Okay. There you are. Then we're going to cross that one off. Speed Freaks. I'll look at the thing that you sent me in a moment, Viper. Thank you for your patience. Close that so it doesn't take up any more resources. And I'm going to do a quick check to see. GPU core load, 80%. All right, we're still doing okay. All right, close that out, go back, copy it over. That is the third one that we did. I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I don't know what the likelihood is that I'm going to be able to play much Silent Hill F. So if you're looking forward to that, I apologize in advance. We are on number 4 out of 15, I believe. Did I give away 4 games or 3? I think it was 4. Let me spin the wheel here. Remove. Ew, getting whispered. Oh, Viper, that is so cool and hot. That is so cool. It's extremely you. Look at that. I won't show chat unless you want me to, but that is really, really nice. That's ticking a lot of boxes. What did that say? Strike Force? I clicked off of it. It was Strike Force Heroes from Callisto. I'm gonna remember that. Okay. Here we go. If you would like a copy of Strike Force Heroes, which I think is a beat 'em up. I can't remember. Strike Force Heroes. Enjoy your lurk, Fanuna. Hello, Control Dad. Strike Force Heroes. Now what is this? Additional content. Okay, it is a old school arena shooter, rebuilt with modern mechanics, online multiplayer. Oh, it's a side scroller. Interesting. It looks like Contra. That's nice, that's nice. Exclamation point enter, exclamation point ticket if you would like a chance to win a copy of Strike Force Heroes. In terms of where we're at. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna close the giveaway. Control Dead seems to be the only one that wants this, which is perfectly valid, so I'm gonna grab the code. Not every game is gonna be everyone's thing. That is perfectly okay. Strike Force Heroes, and I'm gonna grab this code. I think I'm also putting people to sleep. Strike Force Heroes, and then I'm going to find you in Discord. Strike Force Heroes. There you are. If you're hacking the system, Control, I'm gonna need you to tell me, okay? You gotta tell me, you owe me that. You've been winning a lot of them. It is completely random, but I'm watching you. Let's remove this one. I'm gonna have to remove it afterward. Thank you for the stretch, Kiko. I appreciate you very, very much. Alright, we're going to run the giveaway. This is We Are the Dwarves, which is like a tactical dwarven space RPG strategy thing. And people seem really into this. It's getting some pretty good ratings. If you would like a copy of We Are the Dwarves for Steam, even if you're only slightly interested in it, that's fine. The games are for you. I do not care if you play them for 30 minutes or 60 hours. That's okay. It is totally fine. Exclamation point ticket or exclamation point enter. That also counts for people that happen to be in TikTok. If you are on TikTok, you'll have to hop over and enter that way. I'm going to take a courtesy drink and I'm also going to stretch. Oh, I also missed the hydrate from 10 minutes ago. Oh, let me adjust my chair a little bit. Okay, we are Gucci. I'm gonna close the giveaway now. Close the giveaway. I don't know why it doesn't listen to me sometimes. It's so cheeky. Draw a winner. Blaze Kitsune. Congratulations on your copy of We Are the Dwarves. I'm going to send it to you by Twitch Whispers. Let me find the notepad. We Are the Dwarves. And I'm going to grab this code. I'm put an X next to it so I know it was used. And then I'm going to go to Twitch. I wish I could whisper you directly through. Wait, I can I? Will it open up the window properly? Let me see. Whisper. Because it would be so much nicer if I could just whisper you directly through the client on OBS. No, I can't. Okay. Lord knows I tried. We are the dwarves. Okay. Alrighty. Congratulations on winning that. I hope that you have fun. It's very important to me that you do. Back to giveaway. Copy it back over. Quick whisper in mod view. Oh, in mod view? That's also a way to do it. Create and start after we spin the wheel one more time. And by one more time, I mean 7 more times. It's still shocking to me how much support we received. Like, I'm completely blown away. Zero Cleaner from MaxForge VT. I'm going to create the giveaway now. Giveaway has been created. Let me see what this is. I think it's one of those, like crime scene cleanup type games. No, it's not. Oh, is this like Hotline Miami? Ooh. Oh, I love me some Hotline Miami. I'm shit at it, but I do like it. Wow. Serial Killer is a fast-paced, Serial Cleaner is a fast-paced stealth action game where you play as a professional mob cleaner. Your job is to dispose of bodies, clean away bloodstains, and hide evidence. Oh, that's even more interesting. So you have to clean a scene before you get caught. Okay. That's kind of cute. Got a little bit jump scared by the trailer music. We're gonna close the giveaway. Draw a winner. Control Dad. Won again. And I'm going to go to my list. Serial Cleaner. X. Grab. Claw. Push. Pull. I don't, this music is taking me out of it. Can I get my Soulsborne back? Okay, there we go. There we are. Perfect. Serial Cleaner. I really want to try that game. It looks fucking fun. I do not blame you. Back over. And copy this. And then go back to the wheel. Remove. A spin. I love Dark Souls music. I love all of From Software's music. It makes me, the universes are so sad and so fucked up and hopeless, and I love that. Being sad is one of my favorite emotions. Norco from Callisto Malfoy. And we're going to start the giveaway now. Let me see what this is. I didn't have a chance to look this one up. Very positive, 93% on Steam, over 1,500 reviews. It's a dialogue-focused point-and-click adventure. Okay. Oh, look at the pixel art. Holy shit. Oof, 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 oof. That's really nice looking. Exclamation point ticket or exclamation point enter if you'd like a copy of Norco. I've never even heard of this game before. Welcome in, Uber Twilight. Uber Twilight is a celestial Nikomata, and I hold them very dear to my heart. I am ProStoic. I'm a self-help life advice writing and VTuber, and we are supporting Gamers Outreach, which is a charity organization that benefits children's hospitals with go-karts, which are all-in-one mobile game stations that kids can use to encourage them through recovery milestones. How was your stream? The Alpha Hobo, welcome in. It's very good to see you. Alright, I'm gonna show you this video. I'm gonna turn the music off for a second.
Here at Gamers Outreach, we believe kids deserve a chance to be themselves. Video games inspire joy. They represent an opportunity for us to connect with each other through activity and story.
Hello,
kids
Suki.
receiving medical treatment often have only a few outlets. With massive support from the gaming community,
I'm gonna be
we
playing.
have delivered hundreds of go-karts to
I'm not gonna talk
healthcare
over
facilities
this. I
around the
decided
world,
against it.
enabling more than 5 million gaming experiences annually. We have shared the gift of play with over 400 hospital partners.
Almost every therapeutic gaming program in the country's backbone is the Gamers Outreach cart.
We need your help to get there. Together, we can help others level up.
So yeah, that's where all the funds are going. And I'm gonna close the giveaway now because it's been 2 minutes. Uber Twilight and I and probably a number of other people are going to be playing to be determined are going to be playing RV There Yet, which is like a cross-country thing where you're in an RV and you're just hanging out and you're trying to go from point A to point B, but it's not that easy. All right, music back on. And draw a winner. Snacks and Spells, congratulations. This very much seems like your type of game, so I'm glad that it fell into your hands. I'd be glad no matter what, but for you in particular, given that you're a story witch, you know, it's key to luck, you know what I'm talking about? Whatever it is I mean by that, and the things that I say at you. Alrighty, Norco, grab this, and I do know you via Discord, Snacks and Spells. There you are, enjoy. And I sort of lost track of how many game keys that we've given out. I think we're 8 out of 15 now. So we're almost done. We're almost done. Remove. Roll it again. This should be 8. Okay. Then my thinking is right. I'm getting into a flow state now of giving away. I just have to make sure that I don't accidentally do whatever the default option was. That's the quote-unquote door giveaway. I have no idea what that is. Tales in the Neon Sea from Callisto. The 8 doesn't need to be there. I don't know why the 8 is in there. Let me see what this is. Tales of the Neon Sea. Welcome to a world of intrigue and suspicion, where humans and robots contend with escalating tensions. Okay, but like, put the video game explanation in the bag. It's a narrative game. You're investigating murder scenes in a cyberpunk world. Old school pixel art. This pixel art is fucking great. It's got puzzles. You can play as a kitty cat, apparently. Take control of a special assistant. Damn, they thought of everything. The cat can travel into areas the detective can't reach. Ooh. A lot of people want this one. I get it. We're gonna close the giveaway. Draw a winner. Congratulations, Kiko. It makes sense that the game with the playable kitty cat in it goes to the kitty cat. I believe you're a kitty cat. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're a kitty cat. I just looked at your lore. It's hard to retain the lore of every single VTuber imaginable, but I am trying. You have to believe me. You have to believe me that I'm trying. Neon. Stray kitty. Okay, then I was right. I just forgot the stray part. I'll commit it to memory forever. Don't yell at me. Don't bully me, I'll come. Neon. Tales of Neon Sea. And I do know you on Discord. I don't know if we've spoken yet on Discord. I think we have. You are in my Discord. I'm gonna find you. Just sit still. You just have to wait for me to rapidly approach your location, okay? Kiko, are you at the bottom? There you are. I see you. Enjoy. Add friend while I'm at it. Okay, put an X next to that one so I know that's used. Back to giveaways. Copy the settings over. Tell myself that it's been 9 giveaways now. 9 of 15 game giveaways. Okay. Doing good, chat. We're crunching through these. Hello, codename. Hello, hello. Strangeland? It's been a while since I've heard this game's name, and I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's the same one that I'm thinking of. We're gonna find that out together. Ooh. Ooh, it is the one that I'm thinking of. This is a point-and-click adventure game that's set in a dark, scratchy, painted art-style universe. Oh, man. Oh, the visuals on this. It's got like blasphemy vibes to it. Oof. Or, what's that? Darkwood. Is it Darkwood that I'm thinking of? Those types of games. Sorry, I didn't start the giveaway yet. Sorry, I didn't start the giveaway yet. Sorry, I didn't start the... Man, it just adds the shit out of you. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to. You can enter now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do you like that. I'll probably do it again. Just your tell as if if nothing pops up in Twitch chat. Okay. Sweet. This one looks cool. I've heard it. So there's a YouTuber that I watch religiously. There aren't many YouTubers that I do. There's not a lot of YouTubers out there that I stop everything that I'm doing to watch. But why am I skipping on his name now? Oh man, hang on. Strangeland review. Grimbeard. Yeah. I watch his shit all the time. I don't know why I was blanking that hard. Grimbeard did a breakdown. It's like 4 or 5 years old, but everything that the guy makes is literally gold. So no worries there. We're gonna close the giveaway. Draw a winner. Congratulations, Felicity Ryan. It's probably gonna check as many boxes as that one game that something Franbo. Trials and Tribulations. That's not what it is. Ignore me. I'm stimming. Strangeland. But this one's perfect for you. I think. Knowing you as well as I do. Strangeland. Felicity. There you are. And I am going to give you a little heart, which is what you deserve. Okay, we are 10 out of 15, so the next one's going to be number 11, I believe. Thank you everyone for your patience. I don't know if somebody came in here and you're like, why the fuck won't you just play the fucking game? I get that. Like, even though that's probably not what anyone is thinking, or maybe even one person, I'm also cognizant that I technically have Silent Hill F in the background. V Rising from Snacks and Spells. V Rising is a great game. It's one of those games that you can invest like probably 100 hours into and not see everything. It's a vampire game. I've actually played it on the channel a few times. Now I play vampire games ironically. Okay, I don't play them because I'm drawn to them because I am a vampire. That would be ridiculous. I'm not. But if I was, I would get even more mileage out of it. V Rising is great. You should try to enter into this. If you're into like top-down resource management action games with like a vampire twist, you literally can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with it. I think you were super cool. I think you're super cool, X-Ray. I want to see you play Vampire Therapist. I've also wanted to play, I think it was like Blood Bar Tycoon or something. I know that it has problems, but I'm still interested. Because there's so many entries, I'm gonna close this in like 5 seconds. Thank you everyone again for being here. It really does mean a lot to me. Legitimately. Because even though it technically benefits me, it also brings eyes onto a cause that is very important. It's very important to make sure that vulnerable people, like sick kids, have hope. And looking forward to the next time where they can play like ukulele can be enough hope in order to get them to cross the threshold of bothering to take more medicine or eating more food. Congratulations, Dolson, for winning a copy of V Rising. This is a Humble Bundle code, and while I'm not familiar with how Humble Bundle codes work, I assume that it's going to take you to a website and it's going to output a Steam key anyway. What is it? V Rising. That's right, I was just looking at it. That's the ADHD. Okay, in addition to this one, or no? I'll put an X next to it. Like 5 after this one. I mean, V Rising. I lost it for a second. Notepad is so freaking temperamental sometimes. Almost gave you your code back. That would have been really silly, wouldn't it? Dolston, there you are. There you are, my friend. There you are. That redeem is amazing. It used to be Vulpus. I can't exaggerate it. It's too unreal to be fake. It used to cost 3,000 points. Flipping me over and looking at my toes for 5 seconds used to cost 3,000 points, and people were like emptying their bank accounts, their channel point bank accounts, to see it over and over and over and over and over. It's so funny. I was like, save your points for other shit, but if anything, that just like, they were like X-ray specs was like remove the cooldown. Like they couldn't get it fast enough back into their systems. It was sick. They were sick. They were nasty for it. But I do understand to a degree. My dogs do, in no uncertain terms, be barking.
My external appearance is down 5%. Shion, I need to be cleaned.
Say something stoic, and the mod team being amazing tonight. So I'm going to do the bare user compliments, and then afterward I'll do the say something stoic. Garden Life a Cozy Simulator from MaxForge VT. Also welcome in, Ari. It's good to see you. Create and start. And let me take a look at what this game is. Garden Life a Cozy Simulator. It's a relaxing garden game where you create your dream garden in a peaceful, colorful world. Okay, so you decorate a garden and you take care of plants. That sounds vibey as fuck. That sounds really nice. Now for me, I think I would get more mileage out of it, just because it means I don't have to go outside, but I can still take care of plants, which is nice. It really is like the whole going outside thing that does not do it for me. Barriers and comments to hold my team. I would like to thank Jade, Snacks, Flisklet, and Callisto for being vital support structures for me, for being my lifeblood during the last 4 or 5 days. It could have been so much more difficult by many factors for me to be doing what I'm doing and to stay on top of everything, or to keep track of all the little tiny parts that could be taken for granted. What is that? Oh, it's the trailer of Garden Life kicking on and scrambling my brain. It could have been a lot harder, and I do appreciate you very, 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 very much. Very, very, very much. Let's go blue hair for a while. We haven't done blue hair in a bit. Not me, I'm useless. Betrayal. Yeah, but you're part of the mod team, so get it twisted. People go outside. Yeah, I've been trying to blow up the sun. In case my FBI agent is listening. Did we get another donation? Okay, five remaining from here. I wish the tracker would update. It's not Gamers Outreach's fault that it doesn't. It's Stream Elements just being bad. It's just Stream Elements being bad. Okay, so we won Garden Life Cozy Simulator. I'm gonna close the giveaway. Draw a winner, and it was 72 minutes. That is 1 hour and 12 minutes. 1 hour 12 minutes. Let me update my tracker. 1 hour and 12 minutes. Okay. And congratulations, Ink Fairy, for winning. I mean, this suits a fairy, right? Taking care of a garden. I don't think you can get any more fairy than that. So we're gonna remove that, and I do know you on Discord, so I'm going to grab this key for you. It is Garden. Cozy Sim. Copy that next to it. Copy this. Find you. Ink Fairy. 1134. Add friend. Shocked that I'm not already. Little heart next to it, just to show you I mean business. Go back, copy over the settings, and then roll it again. Then we keep it moving. 4 more giveaways, including this one. Plants without the allergies, the outside without being outside. I've wished this today for later. You were helping me during the critical moment of the first mass donation chain. Do not put yourself down so lightly like that when you've helped me out. It's true. Blisklet. Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. I'm not familiar with this one. Let me look it up. Hobbs Barrow. The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow is a folk horror, narrative-driven adventure. Explore the rural Victorian England as you uncover the mysteries. Oh, and it's got cool pixel art too. Callisto with the pixel art bangers. That's awesome. Also, I'll do the Say Something Stoic in a moment. I apologize. A dark, complex, and evolving storyline. Okay, so it's a point and click with great pixel graphics. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. Close giveaway. Draw a winner. Dolson, congratulations for winning the copy of The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow. Let me grab the key for you. Hobbs Barrow. There we are, there we are. And I was just sliding into your DMs. So there's that for you. And I'm gonna mark next to it. And then we have 3 more games to give away. Copy it back over. Back to the wheel. Remove. I heard pixel art. I fucking love pixel art. It's timeless for a reason. I thought that my model fucking broke when he flipped me over X-ray. We Are the Dwarves, the last copy of it. All right, we're gonna start the giveaway for it now. My Say Something Stoic has to do with streaming in general. I know that it can be difficult to look at the numbers and say and not base your impression of your own self-worth based off of how well or how poorly you seem to be doing, because both hope and fear are tied together psychologically, according to Stoicism, which is a philosophy that I've crafted onto my brain for like the last 12 years. And it influences everything that I think, say, and do. I don't go a moment without trying to apply it from the time that I wake up to the time that I go to bed. And it allows me to reflect on the fact that the streams that don't happen to do well do not inform you of your own self-worth. The numbers, the lines, the graphs, they have no quality other than to exist. They rely on you to be able to tell yourself what they mean. They have no voice, they have no soul. There's nothing tapping you on the shoulder that says, because you only achieved this much at this point in time, you should feel this way about yourself. You have to focus on doing the best that you can with what you have in the time that you have it. And the rest is going to fall into place the way that it will. And people will pick up on that. And the people that you want to stick around with you when you're streaming are the ones that are going to just hang. They're going to hang with you. They're going to be there to support you, just like a friend would. It just so happens that they're capable of perceiving your streams. We're going to close this one and draw a winner. That also applies in general to everything else too. Congratulations, Flisklin, on copy of We Are the Dwarves. Yay, 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 yay. My body is bitching again. I don't know how many granola bars I could possibly shove into my system, man, before it shuts up. I know that granola bars are not food. I know that they are a short-term substitute for, quote, real food, unquote. I will make sure that I get real food soon. Let's see here. It is We Are the Dwarves. Okay, grab the code. Go to Flisklet. Flisklet. Nope, that is not who that is. Well, I don't know who that person is. We Are the Dwarves. Almost gave a fucking rando my the keys to the kingdom there. We Are the Dwaves? Yeah, that's what I want to write. Can we just pretend like I was making like a funny joke or something just then? I really appreciate it. Numbers give the data and representation physically, however the interpretation of those numbers is up to the person who's analyzing the information themselves, even in research, that's how it is. So feed yourself, granola bars is better than 2 monsters and calling it a day. It absolutely is, categorically. I agree. I think I have 2 more games to give away, if I remember correctly. Don't enter that. I don't know why I pressed the button. Don't enter that. Literally ignore it. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Remove. Also, don't mind the Ahe Gowing gold chip in the background. It's a leftover from my Uma Musume streams. Sir Whoopass, Immortal Death. Oh, if you want to win a copy of Sir Whoopass, Immortal Death for Steam, exclamation point, ticket or exclamation point, enter. Let me see what this is. It is a psychotic, max humor arcade minigame. What? What is this? I think this is one of those games like Goat Simulator where everything is insane. A hilarious hack and slash, open world. It has a dabbing statue in it. Alrighty. It sure does, doesn't it? Close giveaway. I've seen a lot of stuff for it. It looks so fun. It looks fucking crazy. It looks like good. It looks like good food for the brain. And thank you for following Codename Bore. I appreciate you very, very much. Dulcin1. So I'm going to grab the code. And it is Sir Whoop Ass. There you are, there you are. I was just in your DMs. There you go, there you go. Rigged? I think so. It just wants to be up in my fiance's DMs. I mean, he is kind of a Honkosaurus Rex, a sexual tyrannosaur. As I said, 2 remaining. Okay, I'll do 2 more game giveaways then. Understood. Acknowledged. Giveaway. And then I'm going to remove this. All I saw was it had puns and dad jokes. Honestly, it's like, it's good for the brain to not be playing Dark Souls all the time. That's all I'm saying. I am indeed. He has to be. He's marrying me. Chicken police. I'll fix the... I can actually fix the tracker now. It's just being temperamental. Studio mode. Scenes. Audio. Let it shut down for a moment. Bring it back online. There we go. That looks right. And thank you, Uber Twilight, for the $20. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to the charity, mind you. Thank you, thank you. Chicken, please paint it red. I've heard the name before, but I'm not familiar with it. Let's see. Chicken police. Paint it red. Oh, I've heard of this game. Ooh, I know what this is. This thing looks fucking crazy and cool. It's a noir animal person world tale of love, death, chickens, and redemption. It's a buddy cop noir adventure. That is so funny looking. Oh man, I love how it has like the desaturated, like you can only see colors sometimes type look to it. That's fucking nice. I had no idea what it was. I didn't realize that it was this. Damn, this looks fucking cool. Professional voiceover, 8 hours of spoken dialogue. Complex interrogation system. Very positively rated. Draw winner. Congratulations, Felicity Ryan, for a copy of Chicken Police, Paint It Red. Thanks to Callisto. And I believe that that means one more after this. Paint It Red. One more game giveaway. Alrighty. It's playing the trailer without my consent. I literally pause it. I don't know why Steam feels it befit to jump scare me when all I'm trying to do is give free shit to my community. But if it could fuck all the way off or all the way in. If it could fuck all the way in, that'd be hugely appreciated. Let me find you. Sweet Felicity. Chicken police. There you are, there you are. One more. Copy it over. Create and start. For nothing. Nothing. I don't know why I keep doing that. My brain is like it's just auto deciding to press buttons. Do not enter. Do not enter for that. Oh, King of the Castle. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Oh, King of the Castle is that Twitch integration game. Oh, it's a Twitch integration game where you play as the... I played this before on stream a couple of times. Where you play as the king, and other people in chat can be part of the various factions, and all the various factions have their own story events that are happening, and story events can build on each other. The king is trying to win, the factions are trying to win for themselves. The king is trying to not die. It's really good. It's a really good Twitch integration game. If you're a streamer, you're gonna want this. Real bad, real bad. People like this. It's a little bit complicated for them to get into, so I do recommend watching a tutorial. But it's great. Like once everybody knows what's going on, the pogs just flow. They flow like water. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. I appreciate that. All right, we're gonna close the giveaway and draw a winner. Volpes, with the second one of the night, King of the Castle. Okay, let me grab that for you. Let me grab that for you. King of the Castle. X. Grab this here. And I'm gonna find you. Let's find you. Where are you? 72 minutes of meowing. Let me find you right there. There you are, Whisper. There you go. Enjoy. Thank you guys for sticking through that. I appreciate it very, very much. If you don't mind, I'm going to eat something real quick, and then we're going to try to play... We're going to try to... Do I want to play Silent Hill F more? I do want to play Silent Hill F more. I'm gonna set up a poll. Actually, welcome in, Rose Strange. It's good to see you. Raiders, watch this. It tells you everything you need to know. Rose Strange, Toby Stein. Thank you for trusting with your community. Hello, Radish. Hello, hello. I love you for making your friends come in. I love you anyway, Radish, but thank you especially for trusting other people's community with me. And thank you for the follow, Rose. I appreciate that very, very much. How was your stream? Hello, hello. You might already be aware, Rose, but your stream is still going on your side. That might be intentional, I'm not sure. Just letting you know. Okay, it looks like it just closed down. There we go. We are doing an ASMR stream because it was earned by the community for being unbelievably generous when it comes to benefiting children's hospitals. Exclamation point SS 2025. Jade, if you could set up a poll and say, do people want to see Silent Hill F? Or do people want the ice cream tier list more? Because I can do about an hour of either, but I need to make sure that I properly rest my voice, because even though I'm speaking comfortably, I've been putting it through a lot recently, and I want to make sure that it's preserved. Thank you, Toby Stein, for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in the Ivory Sleep. It's very good to see you. It's very good to see you. Both keys did in fact work. Okay, awesome. We good? Love me some ASMR. So I'm going to take a duration, I would say 5 minutes. Thank you, Neo Lionheart, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I appreciate it very, very much. I'm going to take a small break because I can feel my body cannibalizing itself from the inside. And I want to make sure that I eat something real and not just granola bars. Once we're back, I'm going to take a look at the results of the poll. And then we will either do an ice cream tier list, ice cream flavor tier list, I should say, or Silent Hill F, because I would be able to do one or the either. If we don't happen to do the ice cream tier list, that's fine. I'll just hold on to it. I do have it ready. My key worked? Hell yeah. Ink, you deserve the whole planet and everything on it, so I'm glad that I was able to give you something neat. That is very gratifying for me. Rash told me about what you guys are doing over here. Really admire it. Let's go. I'm trying my best. We're trying our best to bang sticks and rocks together to try to make a difference, and we are. That's exactly what we're doing. Ice cream tier list meowed. That's an interesting thought. I do owe you meows. I'll do that. It's psychotic for me to do that. Is that psychotic for me to do that? That would be insane, right? I think I'm gonna do that. I think I might do that. So Rogue needs some hot tea with lemon for the throat. I do have, I'm gonna show you, because I like showing them off for some reason. You ready? You're gonna see meat. I do have these voice drops that X-Ray Specs bought me like 1,000 years ago. They are meant to help with like singing and voice acting and streaming. So if I need to, if I feel myself getting there, I'll take one. So in fact, I might as well chase it off at the pass, right? Or head it off at the pass, however you say that, however you say that phrase. And I'm gonna take one between to really, really, really be sure that it's okay. I love you. Platonically, parasocially, I love you. White man jump scare. I am translucently white. Light bounces off my skin. It does not. It's not powerful enough to enter. It just goes right off. I don't know if I've ever had a tan in my life, and I used to work in landscaping. It says, when do you question whether something you do is psychotic or not? So there's a part of my brain that, well, inside of me are two umuzumes, or two umas, I should say. One of them is gold chip, and the other one is gold chip. When either one of them speaks up, I listen, and that's typically bad for you. So I would say that, yes, I'm going to take a break in a moment, I promise. I would say that a good example of the voices, the gold chip coming through clear, is me saying out loud when I was describing during the household chore tier list that I enjoy washing clothes because I like tearing off the lid of the slutty Tide Pod container and forcing it to give me its pods. It's that like red light in my brain that gets me to say shit like that. Not the slutty Tide Pod container again. Yes, the slutty Tide Pod container again. Every time. We're gonna make it a fixture. My mom swears by the Hall's vitamin C drops. Your skin is less pale than they used to look. Might be lighting your nutrition. That could be it. Damn, I need some of those. They're good. They're unfortunately not cheap, but I will say that they're effective. They do make sure that my voice is kept. So I've just been using them as like an emergency fallback. Like if I feel like I'm really going through it and I'm determined to push through, but not necessarily. Platonically, parasocially, that's right. And then I'll slam one of those bad boys down. Has been 0 days since Victor injured me. I'm going times 4, I'm going times 5, I'm going times 6, I'm going times 7. I will leave a lurk to get some after stream self-care. Absolutely. I fully support you in that. Keep doing what you're doing. Glad to be here. We'll totally try to catch more streams. I followed you. I fully anticipate that I will be slipping into your Twitch chat at some point. Okay. I will be back in like 5 minutes. I have to eat something. I'm gonna take one of those voice-preserving drops. I appreciate you so much. I could explode. If you enjoyed this, consider following. If you'd like to slot a bit, other means to do so, consider subscribing. I will be back. I love you. I love you. You're so sweet, Cloudy, in YouTube chat. I saw that. Okay, so from what I've heard, we are tied between wanting to do Ice Cream Tier List and Silent Hill F. I barely played Silent Hill F when that was part of the point of doing the stream, so I think that if I'm going to be the tiebreaker, I'm going to choose Silent Hill F. I'm still going to do the Ice Cream Tier List. It's just that today was intended to be Silent Hill F and not an Ice Cream Tier List because the Silent Hill F was guaranteed. The Ice Cream Tier List was not, and also because I like the game and I want to play the game that I purchased with my American Uncle Sam dollars. I hope you're enjoying your food. I inhaled Frosted Mini Wheats, which is some of my favorite cereal on the planet. I very much enjoyed it. Thank you, Cloudy. Hello. Welcome back, everyone. Like I mentioned, we're going to be playing a little bit of Silent Hill, and I'm also going to take a liberty to take one of these voice drops because I haven't yet. My mouth is too full of Frosted Mini Wheats to fit something else in there that tasted different, you know what I mean? They actually taste pretty good. Which I imagine they would because they have marshmallow in them. I don't know how that's possible. How do you extract marshmallow essence? Is marshmallow like a root or something? I don't. It's occurred to me that it's occurred to me that I don't know what like where marshmallows come from. Is it just like sugar that's like tastes of shit in some way? How is the ASMR? The ASMR is still going, big boy. Why, do you want a little kissy? You want to hear the sound of me putting the mic in my mouth? You slut? I'm sorry. You don't deserve that treatment. Marshmallows are root? Marshmallows are just sugar. Marshmallow. Okay. Doesn't mean it's just delicious. Beckety, I find it very interesting that you reached into my DMs and then you were like, I need you to remember that vanilla is delicious. And I feel like you're projecting. I feel like you are trying to manifest that vanilla is a viable flavor of ice cream. Which, you know, not to bring up Plato's allegory of the cave, but I feel like you might be a little bit deep in the cave, maybe. I mean, I feel like you are accustomed to looking at the same shadow puppets on the wall. And so I do not bemuse you the idea that vanilla is an acceptable flavor that is capable of standing on its own merits. And so I afford you that. I afford you that reality where that's the case. Who's a slut? I think I was calling Max a slut. Vanilla ice cream is delicious. Oh, my sweet Corvid. I love Plato's allegory of the cave. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Okay, let me turn my controller again. Wait, I need my cheat sheet. Where's my snip? I assume that the puzzle has something to do with these wooden plaques that are over here on these stands. It's good to know that the monster that's around here is low on life. Okay. Maybe this isn't anything. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the door? Or is it the symbols that are on the door that it wants? It might actually be. Huh. Yeah, we're gonna pray here. We're gonna record progress even though we haven't done really anything. I love Play-Doh. Yeah, me too, Wispy. Me too. Wispy, did you manage to make progress on the weird as fuck way that VBridger was working? Or not? To whomever happens to read this note, it becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. How inspirational. Sounds like something I would write. And in furtherance of the idea of things that you're working on, Wispy, I feel like ever since I updated my drivers, this is now hitching in a way that it didn't before. And I don't know why. I fucking hate NVIDIA. I fucking hate how shitty they've allowed themselves to become because they're so full of their own hubris. Okay, that's fine. Do me if you're gonna do me. Do me if you're gonna do me. Okay, okay, I understand. This should down you. This should down you. The placards don't seem to mean anything, unless they happen to mean everything. All I'm trying to do is get back to the puzzle on the door. That's all I want. That is all I want. Maybe I have to make my way back over here. Oh, I don't know if I finished my sentence, Wispy. Did you get an update on your model yet? Or on your, I believe it's your model. It's the truth, Paulette. It's my favorite non-edible edible substance. So peppermint mocha is your favorite creamer. What do you send a mint chocolate chip ice cream? I will probably opt for a mint chocolate ice cream 10 out of 10 times. That includes milkshakes. I get real nasty. I get real unclean, chat, for mint chocolate chip milkshakes. If you're trying to speedrun to my heart, just giving me a mint chocolate chip milkshake, just for me to have, just not in thanks to anything, just to give, I will do everything in my power to not kiss you on the mouth unless that's what you desire. In which case, you tell me where the limits are. Oh, I'm never gonna make my way back. Am I selecting something here? It doesn't look like it. Walking around this area with a bunch of like little offshoot pass simulator. How's the ASMR going? Figured as much. How's you ever tried mint cookie explosion, mint chocolate chip with the cookies and cream? It sounds like it would be good. Unfortunately, I don't mean to hurt you, but I do bounce off of cookies and cream, and I wish I didn't. I don't like that about myself. I know cookies and cream is good, but I just have not found a way to get it to click with my brain. Like, I like it, but I don't seek it out. He said something about preparing a key. Did I miss? What was I looking at before? Where was it? That building over there?
Thanks for following Stoic.
And thank you, Rosie325, for the follow. I appreciate it. Enjoy for emotes.
Totally sad.
Same, I updated my games are not smooth anymore. Big sad. I don't know what smooth means, but I do feel for you. Mouth face gives me the eyes of one, and video gives me an okay mouth. It is unfortunate and interesting that you have to rely on two different programs in order to approximate what should be responsible for one program. I think I'm missing something. Oh my fucking god. Just let me get in here, bro. If I have to look it up, I'll look it up. Like, I'm supposed to be on like Weenie Hut Jr. mode right now, and it's like this whole thing where I'm like running around on like a path where it's not like super clear where I'm meant to be going or what way. Is it literally, am I stupid? Did I just fly from Stupid Town? Did I just board the train to little idiotburg? Is it literally telling me right there where I need to go? I literally forgot I had a map. I forgot I had a map. Oh, I forgot I had a map. 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 I forgot I had a map, and then it was gonna hold my hand. Oh, please laugh at me, chat. Chat, I need you to laugh at me. I need you to grab my face, and I need you to be mean about it. I need you to laugh into my mouth. I need to understand this is not okay. Don't pet me. I said laugh in my mouth. That's what I said. But like, what am I looking for? What am I seeing? I hope that thing is permanently dead. I don't think it is. Oh my god, I can flip them over. Oh, I can flip them over. To Earth a Serpent. Are you coming over here? Can we not do this today, Jerry? Sky a Crane, Earth a Serpent, and to the Spring a Tortoise. Is that what that is? Okay. Examine. I had no idea I could look at these. I thought that these were just memes. Are you here? Are you coming this way?
Charging.
Send forth the Sky Crane to the Earth a Serpent and to the Spring a Tortoise. I don't really understand the puzzle here. It's like, when you're gonna try the Copapon, I suggest it to you as soon as I remember anything that is not like the next 10 streamer tasks to do. And I don't mean that like as if it's not a priority for me. It's just because my brain is like 99% maxed out like a CPU is. And no, I don't have the final files yet. You need to let me hunt them down. You hear me? In Minecraft. I see what it's saying, that I find the correct EMA. But like what does it mean by that? Send forth the Sky Crane, Earth a Serpent. It has to be this one. Let me see if the other ones are reacting to me. I'm gonna ask chat to backseat now. Can you please, if you know what it wants exactly, like you don't have to tell me like what the solution is. Just tell me like what, like if I'm missing something, because I feel like I need to pick something off the ground and use that to reference something against the plaques that I'm looking at. Was Alicia in progress today? So now it's happening. A.W. had chocolate peppermint milkshakes around Christmas time. They had tiny pieces of candy cane in them. And while my boy, cookies and cream in theory is good, I will eat it, provided by Nar. Based opinion. Welcome in, Krilling Lean. I don't believe that we've met before. It's very nice to meet you. I'm pro stoic. I'm myself up life. I swear to give me a VTuber. Watch this. It'll tell you everything you need to know. How was your stream? I hope you had a great one. Welcome in, Josh, not Grobin. It's good to see you. I don't laugh at you. Did you get my headache? I will not laugh at your pain right now, at least. I'll laugh at his pain because I'm cruel. They are in fact EMA plaques that you put there with a wish. Now understandable, you're on brain overload. Please hunt them down to Minecraft before I get my hands on them. Who are we hunting? It looks like more like what you need to remember the symbols and position to them in the right spot. I didn't see any prompt to position them though. Oh, wait a minute. Can I move these? Can I move these? Controlling, pressing. A. Okay, like I get it, but like I want to, how do I move? How do I move these? How do I reposition these? Because I feel like you're right. I feel like that is a puzzle. You do not move an Ema, no. Oh, man. Ooh, let's see what's this one. I feel like I do need to find the ones that match. Was there a story that you read about the whole sky and whatnot? There is. Send forth to the sky a crane, to the earth a serpent, and to the spring a tortoise. I'm very close to just looking it up. Because something is missing from the door. Sure, I love what I was doing Gamers Outreach. I hope Silent Hill F is going well. It's going very well. Thank you for that. We've raised way more by like a factor of 4 times in donations than I let myself consider was possible or plausible. So I am very grateful for the impact that we've made so far. I am tapped, passing out now. See you tomorrow. Have a good one back, kitty. Thank you for being here. I'm literally gonna look it up. Watch this while I do that. Because I feel like I'm missing something mechanical. Silent Hill F Ema. You need to find the correct Emas, but I don't even understand the context of the puzzle.
Is a true treasure trove. I am the glob glob gab galab, the schwabble double wabble gabble flibber blah blah blah. I'm full of swibble glibber kind. I am
Flip 3 Emas. Crane serpent tortoise. No, I get that part. I understand, but I don't understand what it wants from me. Can I make any private until you return to Central Shrine and examine the doll? Sorry, the puzzle also triggers the appearance of a shackle monster. Well, you continue. Watch this too. Well, you can knock the monster down for a while. I already know that. Each one of those 3 is part of the combination to the shrine's lock hidden on its back. Your only clue about which Ema you need. Wait, do I have an item? Do I have an item on me that I need to look at? Or like a key item or something? I promise you I'm not stupid. The only clue about which Ema you need comes from the plaque that you initially find with the doll. The lock is missing. The lock is missing, which is found behind the 3rd Ema you need. We initially thought this was a unique complication. It's unique to your first run. It's... which is found behind the 3rd Ema that you need. Okay. Understood. Okay, so it's just taped onto the back, if I'm understanding correctly. Oh, Sky Crane. Earth a Serpent. Thank you, Kiko, for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting. I will beat this thing. I'll beat this thing off as many times as I need to. Okay. Now, I might be, like, confusing. Let me look at this one first. This one up here. Process of elimination. Because once I understand exactly what the game wants, I'll be okay. But does it mean the crane up at the top? Like it's one of these? Is it all the way at the top? Are you coming over here? Can we please not do this today, Jerry? There's a crane right there. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Maybe it'll leave me alone. Oh my god, are you kidding? To the earth is serpent? No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Are... I need you to understand something. I need you to feel my pain. I need you to feel my confusion. Why the fuck is it set up this way? It was making me think that I was trying to find a board full of Emas that lined up with what the puzzle was telling me. Not that I just need to find one Ema. That it then magically matches the symbol of. Oh my god. Oh man, get followed, Krilly. I don't know why I didn't follow you right away. Can you do that for me? Can you get followed? Oh, you have a cute model. What the fuck? We love us some blue here, don't we, chat? We do, we do. Your brain is so juicy, you got this, so thank you. I'm my own artist. That fucks unbelievably hard, if I'm being chalant. And I respect you for your abilities, because although I used to be arty, I am no longer, but I do retain enough understanding to know how difficult it was to probably get yourself to the point that you are. You are noticed. Into the earth, a serpent, so that would be down below. No, this is literally serpent. Okay, I'm looking for the actual it's not symbology. The roller coaster neck person is not a snake. I am literally looking for a snake. It's not symbolic, it's not metaphorical, it's not theoretical. It is literal. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't want any. You don't want any of the smoke. You don't want any of the smoke. Okay, I'm getting domed. One dab will do ya. In the grand scheme of things, we haven't used that many healing items, so I'm still feeling pretty good about our situation. We actually have way too many healing items. Like, we have too much of a good thing. So I'm literally looking for a turtle. I'm not looking for like I could see that being a turtle in lore, like in Japanese lore. I'm literally looking for a turtle. Turtle-chan, come to me. Combination lock dial. Time to try that lock. Now the question is, did I retain anything that I just saw? You answer that, chat. Do you think that I retained anything that I saw? Do you think that I'm gonna know what to put on the lock? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Balls these D's nuts across your face. I've been lurking, what did I miss? Just me being a gamer. After 20 minutes of randomly running around, of me trying to understand that I was looking for a literal interpretation of the mythology script that I looked at, and not a figurative one. Oh boy, oh boy. Please tell me that this journal, my model's gonna freak out because the journal in this is rendered in like 8K, so just bear with me. Hopefully it's gonna be nice to me. Are you gonna be nice to me? Oh, thank fuck you're nice to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sweet video game. Thank you, Konami. Konami, I fucking hated you. I thought you were gross. I still do. I know that you're going through like a redemption arc right now, and I'm willing to give you that chance because the Stoics believed in giving multiple chances to people to encourage them to better themselves and be a role model for them. But thank you for doing this. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. Okay, it's sideways circle, upway circle, snake. Sideways circle, upway circle, snake. Holy shit. I'm glad I looked it up. I'm glad I looked it up because I just was not understanding at all, like mechanically, like what it was asking me to do. I thought that it was trying to let's try that again. So I thought that it was like finding like a real plaque set and not like individual plaques across a whole bunch of sets. And balls mentioned again? When did I mention balls? Did I mention balls? Oh, the Dragon Ball thing. You didn't find that hilarious? You didn't bend your head way back and do a witch's cackle? A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what you said, is probably something precious. I guess that means that you're in there, chat. I honestly should ask Konami for money because he used my likeness. Hi, Fox Mask. We're all very normal for Fox Mask. Oh, chat, if you go to !Discord and you go to the store channel, you'll find art of me shirtless stepping on you as Fox Mask. I'm just giving you the tools that you need to stress relieve. Get dodged, idiot. What? Oh, I see. Equipment. Didn't mean to take you out of it. Fire restores current sanity, reduces sanity damage taken. Kuzu T. Okay, that seems pretty good. Can I not? There we go. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. We can make you join the carpal tunnel slide again. There you go. Is this your first playthrough? It is. I've never touched it before this. I've been watching people off and on, but I have like ancient reptilian brain that doesn't retain things properly, so I'm essentially seeing everything for the first time. It's in your journal, you can look at it. Back on the clock. Info retention, impossible. Proud gamer stoic. Hot, morally questionable man. That's me. So normal for Fox Mask. Normal? Sure, that's what we call it. I'm rather normal right now, and more the mood to duel heartlessly. What a thing to hear. What a thing to say, man. I just let the AI generation chip in my brain come up with conversations. I'm just playing Silent Hill F right now. May I add that Stoic is also shirtless to the Fox Mask in? No, I made sure to stipulate that. Mr. Fox Mask, I'm just a little guy dressed up in a bunny suit. I didn't know Stoic was in this game. I'm actually having, I went 50-50 on collab art with Magic Cybercat, where Magic Cybercat is going to be cosplaying as Hinako, and I'm going to be Fox Mask again. And my back is going to be to the viewer, and presumably muscular, and I'm sure that chat's going to be very normal about that when it comes out.
Hinako.
Oh, sure. I have faith. Hinako, you should not have eaten the entire pack of Chew 5 gum. You know what it does to you. You go to a dark place, and it takes me fucking everything to pull you back out of it. It's so normal, we promise. Also think about Hydrant. Chew 5 cinnamon gum. Do they even sell Chew 5 anymore? Probably not, because it makes people... Like, Chew 5 is like the this is your mind on drugs of chewing gum. It's like the Grimace shake of chewing gum. Where you eat a stick and you eat a big sandwich all over somebody's property. I'm head to bed. I love you. Good night. Have a good one, Cloudy. Thank you for spending so much time with me. Correct flavor of 5 gum. I see Chew 5 in stores still. That means I need to be better because I'm trying to consolidate all the product. I'm trying to get a 5-gum monopoly. It's not enough for me to conquer the entire social media landscape, chat. I have to own every stick of 5-gum that's ever been produced or will ever be produced. How I choose to gum 5 feels. The facial animations in this are really good. I've noticed that. They were also in Silent Hill 2. Unfortunately, I didn't finish Silent Hill 2 Remake. Which is interesting because I was fucking destroying it. So like it probably wouldn't have taken me that long. Someone get this Mana 5 gum sponsorship. To be honest with you, I would want to get a Drinkmate sponsorship beforehand because I actually use Drinkmate OmniFizz, my Drinkmate OmniFizz, all the time. I don't chew 5 gum all the time. Drinkmate OmniFizz. I'm not sponsored. I will be in the future. I still haven't sent the email out. It is a skill issue. I have too many things that I'm thinking about. I will do it eventually, so on and so forth. On and on I go. And so we dance. You and I, chat. Me streaming and you, the viewer. Giving each other little kissies. What was I saying? Oh, I own a Drinkmate OmniFizz, and with the Drinkmate OmniFizz you can fizz anything, and I mean anything, including fucked up shit. As long as it's not too viscous or it doesn't have pulp in it, so it doesn't get stuck in the tube. There's no limits. Which also means that you could probably carbonate ketchup if you really wanted to. I think it would just barely be able to tolerate that. Should you? No. Is it insane to fill a 8-ounce bottle with ketchup in order to carbonate it? I would think so. I do not recommend that. But I have carbonated coffee before, and that's truly horrific. I've carbonated Pilk before. I've drank that during subathons. I've carbonated milk also. Did I say that already? I think I did. Everything's blending together. Do I have enough to get another amulet? Not the Pilk. Yes, I also carbonated the Pilk. So however bad you think Pilk is, it's like 3 times worse when it's carbonated. I actually think that regular milk is worse than Pilk, because at least Pilk is like calmed down by the Pepsi. At least it has something normal in it. Not that milk is abnormal, but you could... It's abnormal in the sense that you could suggest giving Pepsi to someone when they're visiting. You cannot reasonably suggest giving milk to someone. So there's some sort of psychological barrier there that's inherent to the human experience. Oh, I could get rid of these. I could sell these. I feel like I want to sell... I don't want to hold on to these. Do I want to hold on to these? I don't need all these. Yeah, I don't need all these. I'm gonna get rid of that. Rid of this. I want 180. Can I get to 180? I can get to 180, not cleanly, but I can. And that frees up some inventory space. Let's go. Loot box time. 400? Oh my god. You know what? I didn't want the amulet anyway. That's fine. I didn't want it. I think amulets are stupid. I think they're stupid and they should feel stupid. Did you ever email the correct email address yet? No, I haven't. I think that I happen to be large enough that they would consider it. They would probably give me like a 10% off code or something. And be like, yes, if somebody buys this, you'll get like 5% back, which is literally better than nothing, and I can negotiate later. I'm always on the lookout for snacks. You need a nap, sir? I'm actually okay. Are you stunned? Get stunned. Once the weapon's durability has been exhausted, that weapon will break and disappear. I do need to, I may make the executive decision to give myself like 2 or 3 days, quote unquote, off, so I can catch up on tasks and actually finish off recreating my fitness regimen. I may do that. This week is still balls to the wall all the time. Not an excuse to mention my balls again, but it is a phrase. Thank you for the follow, Samora. I appreciate you very, very much. I'm trying to be Mr. Five Gum. I'm trying to be something. Is there a reason I went this way? Was it just to grab pills I'm never gonna use? Could be. But I use my drink, my Omnifizz all the fucking time. All the time. They email you after charity, I have a whole to-do list system they set up. Are you telling me I could fizz my almond milk like a heathen? Yeah, if you wanted to. And you should do it. I'm literally the skeleton in that Renaissance painting in your ear telling you to do it. Do it. Do it, Radish. Do it. Buy the drink, my Omnifizz. Buy the drink, my Omnifizz for me. And then put the almond milk in it. You can do it. I believe in you. No one's ever believed in you in doing this as much as I have. Oh, wow. You popped up on my recommended. Love the model. I love you loving the model. Welcome in. It's like carbonated mustard when you could. That is probably even more vile than ketchup because mustard has an edge to it that ketchup doesn't. Just give yourself time off. I will, I promise. Until then, it's gaming. Until then we ball, but there will be a point at which there is no balling, and I think that chat would enjoy the idea of me being fully fresh again, even if I don't feel unfresh at the moment. But I could be even more fresh. I could be fresh for you, chat. When using the focus with LT, your stamina, I already know that. Why are you telling me that? You use items such as Rum Moon or Divine Water to clear your mind to restore your current max sanity. I know. I know what's going on. I know what's up. As long as I don't get surrounded, then I will be okay. We're getting a little bit of frame lag right now. There we go. We might break our pipe. Okay, R2 into 2 R1s. Not too bad. Okay, so avenues are opening up. Hinako, you let me worry about your weapon durability, okay? You let me worry about it, sweetie. I will make sure that I take care of it. I'm still testing out another system for to-do lists to see what would potentially be best, but for now I have things that are on list itself. I'll discuss it with you another time. Oh, the only thing that we need to really go for, Jade, is whenever it is you're comfortable doing the cringe script. I know that now is probably not a good time, so I'm not worried about that. Because I want to make sure that we get that done before... Is it worth repairing this right now? It's just a pipe. Like, it's good, but I'm only going to repair it if it's my last weapon. That's really, really low. But we'll get that done before the charity events end. You deserve time for you. I agree. I'm right there with you. I have been working extremely hard and I'm cognizant of that. Overly hard, some would say. But I do feel tireless because of chat's constant support. But that doesn't... But tireless is not mutually exclusive with invincible. And I do remember that. Get piped. Get piped, idiot. Pocket pipe. If I do, I'll do it on a baking stream, but it'll be after I move. If you don't do it, and you're just trying to flake out of not doing it, I will find out. I will apply my Byzantine network of spies to suss out the moment when in your own brain you have decided to betray me this way. And it will never be forgotten. And I will do nothing to you except make vague references to it in a passive-aggressive way from there on. Bitch. You better, I'll bite you. You can survive. Hello, Hachika Stella. Hachika Stella is a Ghost Town VTuber. That's a very talented artist, and the same one that designed our sub-badges. They also have one of the cutest voices that I have ever heard in my entire fucking life. And they also play lots of video games. They don't just do art. I mean, their art is everything, but they do more than that. Real men drink Otori beer. I'm aware it's on the to-do list and you're discussing about it. I move in February. As soon as I buy Drinkmate, I'll let you know and force you to be there for carbonated mustard. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, man. Now, is it necessary for me to fight each and every one? No, it's not. Do I want to fight them so I don't have to worry about it? I do. I do. What if I do try to run past them? What if I decide to just not worry about it? What is this? Construction site? Steel pipe, nice. Kazuti. You coming over here? Can you not? Okay. Bandage. Nice of them to have these little gamer crates all over the place. With bandages in them. I do wish that they had jalapeno poppers. Almost said it correctly. I could really go for some jalapeno poppers and some quesadillas, chat. Do you have any lying around? I'm easy. I don't really need much maintenance. You just gotta keep them coming. You know what I mean? You are awesome. No, you are awesome. No, you are based. I'm just joking, we can both be awesome. What happened here? It seems like people got real kooky out here, man. Seems like people got real kooky. Have to go to the bed still. Try not to rustle the pocket too much. Okay. Have a good one, Wispy. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. In all seriousness, get some rest soon. I promise I will. It's important to chat, and so it's important to me. And it's important to me by virtue of it being important for me to take care of this meat sack that I'm piloting around. To get rest. So I will. We'll probably park it once it gets to the next save point. Have a good night. Thank you for the headband. 7 minutes ago, Keith. Did he just pull something out of his face? Does he have the flowers going out of his body? Is that what he just pulled out of his face? Okay, technically, we played a little bit more of Silent Hill F as promised. I don't know what next schedule is going to look like. I'm going to put the current schedule on screen right now. We have a lot going on this week. Until next week, I'm going to make sure I get at least 2 break days in a row. I promise. Oh man, I'm joining Two Scott to handle Bad Kitty, It's Franny B, Rionin, and X-Ray Specs on their respective channels. I will not be streaming it myself. That's going to be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. At least one of them is going to be streaming. I'm not sure who. And then on Friday, we're going to be doing a sponsored stream of Minecraft Homestead, which is a mod pack where you build a cozy as fuck little homestead. And it gives you lots of little goals for you to chase after and such. And we're going to be doing that with Cozy Goth GF, who is a hot-voiced British person that's real good at making the Reroy models and such. And then on Saturday, we're playing part 2, which of Dokabon Kingdom Connect, which I've been looking forward to for so long. It's only been like 2 weeks at that point, but it's felt like forever. And we're going to be playing with the Keith BFT, Lala Skies, and Magic Cybercat. Let me find somebody to raid you out to, unless there are suggestions that are probably very helpfully put into okay, it looks like it already has. Thank you so much, Snacks and Spells. It's so helpful. Okay. Let me check out these people real quick. Yeah, because I want to make sure that I'm not sending you anywhere. I'm actually going to close this down because it's making OBS freak out right now. Let me turn on the music. Okay. Just checking, just checking. Just looking, just looking. Just seeing, sussing it out, seeing what's going on. They've only been playing for 48 minutes, so I can rationally assume. Let me close out this. I can rationally assume that they're going to be going on for like 2 or 3 more hours, and you don't have to take into consideration what I'm sounding like right now. I'm still doing the ASMR stuff because I commit, right? I'm okay. I'm totally fine. I'm completely relaxed. Thank you everyone for your support. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the donates. We're going to send you over to a new person that we've never rated before that is part of VHalo, who is the same group that Liz Lottle is a part of, and Keith BFT. And they are all doing the Gamers Outreach charity that we're supporting. So we're going to make new friends. We're going to make new friends. They seem super nice. I've spoken to them offhand. Their name is, I'm going to butcher it, Abananiac. Abananiac. Okay. Next stream for me is going to be on Friday. I appreciate you so much. It could explode. If you like this, follow. If you like this a lot of bit and have the means, consider subscribing. Let me get my list here of all of our active recurring subscribers. If you consider yourself to be a Firekeeper, which is a name for my community members, your raid-in message is that one that Jay just put helpfully in chat. If you're subbed, it's that first one. If you are followed, it's that second one. When you leave your subscription recurring, it generates Partner Plus points. At 100 Partner Plus points, more of your support reaches me in the end. So let us start the raid out. Good stream, streamer. Thank you so much. Good watching, watcher. Goodbye, Carbon. Goodbye, everyone. Hello, Mashi. Bye, Mashi. I need to make sure I spell this right. Abananiac. All right, my friends. Special thanks to our recurring subscribers. To Scott to handle, Akihaimu, Lala Skies, Becky23, Callisto Malfoy, Carbon GM, Katori Creus, Consolera, Corruption 11, Control Dad, Cybergem, Dolson, Dashly Doctor, Didachi, Debolt the Bear, Felicity Ryan, Felicity G-Man 505, Hex Mannequin is Ink Fairy, Jade, Keith, Kiko, Leah Tortilla, Lady Fable, Lady Kularvo, Lunatod, Marionette VT, Mashimura VT, Maxword VT, Memeto May, Mickey, Narina, Nofo, Omega TV, OMG Level, Ballistica, Prince 66, Aspro, Shumi, Requirius, Rachnicular Radish, Remo Wasabi, Sammy Septic, Scoop the Avenger, Shiro, Sleep Monsters, Nexus Spells, Solaire 503, Tuberculosis, Domain, Uber Twilight, Virtue Bro, Whisperia. I appreciate you so much. I really can't overstate how much. I will see you on Friday. I am going to stop talking now. Say hi to Abananiac for me and the other group, VHalo group members. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye. It was Abba's birthday yesterday. Sick. All right, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. 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 Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Leave. I need you to leave now. I know you don't want to leave. I know that it's scary out there. But you need to spread your wings, little babies. Goodbye.